G'day from Jom Tien. What's happening today? Lots of stuff. Car stuff, bike stuff. So I bought the CRV, as you know, and I'm down here in immigration to get a residency certificate, which you have to do every time you buy and sell a car or a bike or even a house, I think. So, Soy 5 this is, Jom Tien. I used to get Frank Thai Visa to do them for me, but Sue's shown me how easy it is, and it's cheaper. It's 300 baht. But I won't be able to film in there. And in this video, I'll show you some work getting done on the CRV, new headlight lenses, service, buying the Click 160 Honda, our little scooter, and what's involved in transferring the Blue Book, which is essentially the registration name, into our name, because the car's registered in Bangkok. And the Mazda 2 originally that I had was registered in Rayon. You may remember the video. Anyway, stay tuned. Right, CRV. I thought I could wet sand and polish these headlights. A little bit hard to see, but this one's yellow. And this is the one that I wet sanded with 2000 grit. They look clear on the video, but they're not. They're cloudy. You might be able to see it. I wet sanded it and then used a random orbital dual action polisher and some buffing compound. And I tried 3 or 4 times and they're still not right. They're just cloudy. So I've come to this Xenon Headlight Shop, and this is a real automotive hub. I've had tyres done here. I had the Mazda 2 detailed there, and they detailed the entire car. And these guys here are going to replace the actual lens. So the lenses come off. And can you show the lens cup? Oh, here. So on a CRV, luckily, you can replace the lens. Anyway, I'll show you what it looks like when it's finished. 2 hours, they've got to pull the headlights out. Before, that's the one that I tried myself with a buff. And after, look at that. Looks brand new. 2 years guarantee. So if you can't restore your headlights, or you want these guys to do it, they can do headlight restoration. Come down and check them out. I'll leave a link in the description. But yeah, it's a great little automotive hub here. So, okay. Back soon. Radio. So after getting the headlights done on the CRV, I'm back here at NT Auto Service, and they're going to change the oil and filter on the CRV with genuine parts, and the rear differential fluid, which is quite common on, well, when I say that's quite important, I should say, because they get a bit of a whine in the rear diff at highway speeds, and the only way to really fix it is to change the oil. So I thought I'd come here again. These guys did all the work on the Mazda 2, and rather than taking it to Honda, I thought I'd give these guys the business, NT Auto Service. There's Jom Tien second road over there. No cheaper or anything over Honda, but it's just supporting locals and family man. It's the first time looking under the CRV. So that's the differential there, the rear diff, obviously. And like I said, it's quite common. If you, if you don't change the oil in these, and this has had every Honda service, but it's overdue, for an oil change in the rear diff. So they're going to drain the oil out of there, fill it up with genuine Honda oil, and also change the oil and filter on the engine. So, yeah. So I asked Netto, specifically, Netto's the manager and the owner here, to order in genuine Honda oil and oil filter. And that's the DPSF2 fluid for the rear diff. But I'm changing it twice. I know I'm fussy, so they're going to change it once, refill it with fresh oil. I'll take it for a test drive for half an hour, do some figure eights, and bring it back and I'll change it again. Crazy. So Captain Smartass, the mechanic, been in the car industry 40 years, thought he diagnosed the CRV rear whiners needing new diff oil, differential oil, and I was wrong. Anyway, these things happen. I was trying to be smart. Well, not trying to be a smart ass really, but using my mechanical knowledge and talking to people and Googling stuff and my background working for Honda, I was 100% sure it was the diff fluid, not a wheel bearing. But Netto drove it and said straight away, that's a wheel bearing. So they're putting a new wheel bearing on. Okay, thank you. See you at home. Woo! So when we bought the Click, it had a little mark there that I didn't see. And Sue contacted the dealer the day after, and they said, no problem, we'll replace it. So they ordered the part in, and they're going to fit it. If it's the right one. And I'll just show you where this place is. It's on Nern Club Line, which runs parallel with Soi Khao Noi. Okay. Oh, monster. What are you doing? Just came up here on the bike. Hey. I'll put a link in the description. So just up there at the end is Circumvent. And there's dealers everywhere here. Look at, they've got ADV 350s, CRFs, ADV 160s, Clicks, you name it. Anyway, we bought a Click 160 for 67.4 after getting scammed on Facebook Marketplace, as mentioned. What's the name of this business in English?
This is name Honda Bia.
Honda
Bia.
Bia.
Honda Bia. Rồi đêm các bạn.
Okay. There you go. Car stuff. Finally, transferring the blue book, which is your rego for the CRV, into my name. And because we bought the car in Bangkok, or I bought the car in Bangkok from a private seller, I'm going to use Tanya, which I've used before. She's an agent opposite the Land Transport Office here in Banglamung, Pattaya. And she just makes life easier. So I didn't video it because I've videoed it many, many times. I'll leave a link to her business in the description. It's directly opposite the Land Transport Office. And they just quickly check the engine number and the chassis number, and she takes care of the rest. You give her the blue book, signed copies of your passport, your visa, all that sort of stuff, a residency certificate, and she takes care of it. Otherwise, we would have had to go to Bangkok ourselves and go to a Land and Transport Office up there. Anyhow, I've done this. What is it? I bought the Toyota pickup, the Hilux Maxine. Had to change the plates to Chonburi, which was a pain in the ass, if you can remember that. I didn't use an agent for that one. And then the Mazda 2, bought from Rayong, and Tanya, the agent here, suggested I just go down there and do it myself. She'd filled out the paperwork. And Mazda 3 I bought from a dealer, but they had Bangkok rego, so Tanya did that one. Didn't cost much more for her to do it rather than doing it yourself. And I'll do the same with the CRV. Anyway, Sue's brought me to one of her childhood favourites for lunch. And this is on Road 36. She's been coming here since she was at school. See what food we get. Hey, Sue,
Hi.
how's my pets to you?
Delicious.
Very delicious.
Delicious. Very good.
She's waiting for her dish. She's going to have a taste. Come on. Let me out.
Wow.
Wow.
This is my menu. So, ราดหน้า seafood and pork.
Mmm, it's good. Lots of vegetables in there too.
Yes.
Like this one.
Yeah.
See how it tastes.
Tastes very good.
Oh, awesome lunch. Anyway, where are we going? Taking this little monster for its first grooming.
Grooming.
Haircut.
Haircut.
Next to Dog Enjoy near Soy Cow Nui. See you there. No, someone had her haircut, but not very short. And Lily had her first haircut today. Proper haircut. How do you feel, Lily? Look at this stupid thing in your hair. It's coming out. I can't take you for a walk like that. Lily. Curious to know what you guys thought of that video. Bit of everything. Car stuff. Headlight lenses. Servicing the CRV. What else? Lunch. Transferring rego. Going to immigration, but couldn't show you inside, sorry. Anyway, so we're back home now. Everyone had a haircut. Lily, Sue, including me, but I'm not going to show you. And CRV's filthy because it rained in the afternoon. But I've spent a bit of time restoring. It was a work in progress. If you remember, I made one video on Sue's headlights. They were shocking. And I didn't have a random orbital buff. And as you know, on the CRV, they replaced the lenses, which was in the video, because they were just beyond. For some reason, I couldn't get them perfect, and I wanted them to be perfect because the rest of the car is. But I bought this polisher. It's a DA, dual action random orbital on Lazada. I think it was 1,200 baht. And it comes with a couple of buffing pads. That's the orange one. That's the coarse one, which I've used on the headlights. But I use 2000 wet and dry, which I bought from Thai Watsadu, like a hardware, with some soapy water inside this ice cream bucket, and then buffed with this 1000 Manzana, not with that pad, and then another pad, the black one, and that's how they came up. But yeah, let me know what you think of the video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.